Looking at this game tonight, both of these teams certainly get after it on the defensive end.
Well, I'm touching your suit here, Kevin, and it looks like you got shoulder pads in there. You're going to need that. This game's going to be a grinder. It's going to be physical. These guys are going to bump each other around, and they play hard-nosed defense. So I would expect this game to not rise up in terms of the scoring column, and we'll see who's tougher tonight.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Durant is out there with Nick Richards. And it's done in at the three. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. And here is Beal. There's a screen. Off target with his three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside Williams. Here's Holmgren. Good. The nice assist for Williams.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Beal deciding where to go with it. Booker outside. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Love the confidence of Devin Booker. When he gets a screen, he knows what he wants to do.
Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Booker up top. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. No good from Booker.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the night.
And money from the stripe. SGA could close his eyes and knock that down.
And Phoenix making a change here. O'Neal's checked in.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
There's the pick. Back to Richards. And that one is hammered home.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 5. Bangs home the trifecta. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
Love the focus here from SGA at the arc. He hates to waste those opportunities.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Wallace has checked in for Oklahoma City. Tyus Jones, he's checked in for the Suns. Thunder on D. 4-point game. O'Neal passes to Booker. It's over towards. That's good from Booker on the assist by O'Neal.
It's Booker's specialty. So good at rising up and connecting off the catch.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Hartenstein passes to Williams. Holmgren wide open. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, a home run generates space for this offense.
Here's Richards. He's defended by Hartenstein. Here's Booker. And that one off the back of the rim and in. He has 6.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, here's Holmgren. He's got 5. Shot clock at 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. Now Holmgren. It's Dort on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
We've got Alex Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Case and Wallace. Then it's Williams. And it's Wiggins in at the power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Now here's Jones. Still yet to score. Beal drives in. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Such focus from Bradley Beal. It's just him out there looking at that hoop. 1-on-0.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Wallace. Here he goes. That one's in, his first shot this game.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Pass to Jones. Here is Plumlee. Left side, Beal. Free throw line jump shot. Rebound by Williams.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Wallace with the screen on Plumlee. Knocks down the 3 ball. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 8 now for Oklahoma City. And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Hartenstein, he's checked in for the Thunder. Dort comes in for Wallace. Dunn, he's checked in for the Suns. Devin Booker comes in for Jones. Phoenix with the ball. O'Neal passes to Dunn. Now here's Booker. Shoots. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Booker's got 8. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Suns trail by 8, and Booker kicks to O'Neal. Suns moving the ball around. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Really nice job, the timing on that pass from Bradley Beal.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Aaron Wiggins, and it's Williams in for Alex Caruso. And for the Suns, Durant comes in for O'Neal, and Allen subbed in for Bradley Beal. Here's Hartenstein. No scoring in this one. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Allen outside. Back to Booker. The 3 from KD. Durant, money from deep.
looks so effortless for Kevin Durant, making long-range shots look unchallenging.
Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets a floater go, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Coaches love Gilgeous-Alexander, and the way that he's working, he's refusing to give in against that kind of airtight defense.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Nick Richards comes in for Plumlee, and Beal subbed in for Grayson Allen. Now here's Booker. He's got 8. Beal the pass to Booker. Pocket 6 over Gilgeous-Alexander, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Booker's got 4 this quarter.
Most fans think of Devin Booker, they think of the range, but man, he's attacking right now to get to the line.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. From downtown. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Booker. And so it's Oklahoma City with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Durant is out there with Dunn, and it's Richards in its center. Outside Durant from outside the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Really easy catch and release, Jay, from KD.
The Thunder leading by 3. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. 16 points for him. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Dunn finds Booker. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, I like when Devin Booker's decisive about forcing the action. It's clear the defense is respecting his ability to score the ball.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Williams. Still scoreless. Outside, George. Back to Williams. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. And the Thunder lead by 3.
Off and running right out the bat here to start the second half.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Outside, Beal. Here's KD. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Devin Booker.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
Good on both. Suns trail by 3. Booker dishes to KD. Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Booker. Booker's got his 3rd assist on the night. Oklahoma City's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Outside Williams. Pass to Holmgren. 1:51 left to play in the 3rd. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Holmgren's got 13 points.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
The Thunder leading by 3. Outside Williams. To the inside. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Defended by Booker. Shot clock at 5. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Suns have gone 3 of 4 so far in the 3rd quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half.
Well, we know KD can carry the load offensively any night. Are we seeing a little stat padding here?
Takes a step back. Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
That's exactly the shot they're looking for.
Inside, here's Richards. Another shot, and it's good on the way in. Richards got it all tied up now for the Suns.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by the Suns. Richards got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Booker. Strong finish inside from Booker.
Devin Booker will score by any means necessary, and that time over decent defense, getting the contact.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Suns ahead. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Wiggins is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Williams. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Wallace in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Shot clock at 6. Here's Booker. Rebound by Wallace. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Plumlee. On the wing, Booker shoots the 3. Booker with a 3. He is a knockdown shooter.
And when Booker's connecting from deep, this offense goes to another level. Good to see him drain that.
Here's Wallace. And that one drops for him.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
And no reason to settle in that situation. If they're going to give that up, he's going to take all of it.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Williams, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Cason Wallace. And for the Suns, Nick Richards. He's checked in for Plumlee. Durant comes in for O'Neal, and Beal subbed in for Tyus Jones. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. And Durant sends it back.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
Count that bucket.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
to Beal. Done with it. Fires for three. And it's Durant missing.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Man, that's just tough because that would have tied up the score. That's a tough one to swallow here in the fourth. Well, Booker is the leader, and you got to trust him in that spot.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Seems like Gilgeous-Alexander's next shot is never far off. He can get the bucket they need.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Got a hand on it. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Booker. Booker going to work inside.
And Booker just keeps taking him. He's a scoring machine.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise. Say it with me now. S-G-A. Get it done.
Here's Booker. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Booker's got 32 points in the game. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
Excellent shot from SGA. I like seeing them shake loose in the mid-range.
So they foul intentionally.
Personal foul. First team foul.
.41 seconds left in the game. KD passes to Booker. It's Beal on the wing. They double-team Beal. Durant kicks to Dunn. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Dunn's got the lead up to 7 now for the Suns. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. .27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Knocks down the 3.
Assertive shot by Gilgeous-Alexander, not giving him a chance.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense. Not that last possession.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Taking 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. For 3, Holmgren. The rebound by Richard. And that's an intentional foul.
Isaiah Hartenstein. Second personal foul. 14 foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
2 shots.
And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6. Holmgren with it from past the arc. It falls.
It does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out.
Thank you for that, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for...
When you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Green out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Moody in at the small forward position. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Dunn. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Now here's Butler. And here's Curry for 3. Fires in the triple.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
Well, Richard, with the relocations and the floor he covers, Curry is still an anomaly with his conditioning.
Oh, he's got an off-season program that would make other NBA stars tap out, including myself. His conditioning is amongst the best of all time. It wears on you as a defender.
Now here's Curry. We played just over a minute here in the first. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Pajemski. 4-3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Leonard looking around. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Good on the shot.
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. And no surprise, Steph Curry was the topic of conversation on how they'll defend Steph. Coach laughed, is there a way? I mean, this guy is not just a shooter. Steph's ball handling, his passing, it's what makes him an all-time great. It's always a pleasure to watch Steph Curry, and we get another chance to tonight. Guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Butler, following the score by Los Angeles. Count it, 1 for 1 to start the game.
This is Butler at his best. Being aggressive, attacking with confidence, and scoring with physicality.
Remember when people were questioning whether the Warriors were truly a dynasty, RJ?
I do, and that was erased for good with that championship run in 2022. I still think that that is Steph's most important championship. That title cemented them as one of the all-time great teams of the last 50 years. I'm just going to say this. I don't think the average fan understands how strong Harden is. He has no problem finishing through contact with those wide shoulders.
Now here's Curry. Left side, Green. Here's Pajemski. No good on the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Leonard. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Outside Butler. And he drives in. Fires for 3. Outside Pajemski. Lets it go from deep. Sends it home from three-point land. Pajemski's got 6.
The all-around game of Butler. He's all about sharing the rock and getting his guys involved.
Leonard outside. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Curry, he hits the back iron and sinks it. He's got 5.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
But the defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Warriors. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
On the floor for the Warriors, Curry and Hield to the sharp-shooting backcourt. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Gary Payton II, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. Now here's Bogdanovich. Inside, here's Simmons. Jackson Davis grabs the miss.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Jones. Pass to Simmons. Shoots over Curry. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Payton with it. And here's Curry. Outside Kuminga. Here's Hield. Just 5 to shoot. Another 3 for Golden State.
Elite from three-point land. Buddy Hield, whenever he lets it fly, you think it's going in.
Hield has bounced around for a while now, but he's still a deadly shooter, Richard.
Hield is the definition of a shooter for hire. He's a mercenary. When he's on the floor, he's looking to pull up from deep. That's what he's paid to do. He's been an elite shooter his whole career.
Leonard's checked in for Los Angeles. Dunn comes in for Ben Simmons. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski comes in for Hield. Zubac screen. Bogdanovic. Cash money on the open jump shot. We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Outside Kuminga. Back to Curry. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Leonard outside. No luck on that one. Green with the defensive effort. The Warriors lead by 3. Outside Curry. Zubac against Payton. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on the team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
So for the Clippers, Coffey, he's checked in for Zubac, and it's James Harden in for Bogdanovic. The Warriors also with a sub. Butler's checked in. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Oh, JB, look out.
How talented is Butler? I mean, just so adept at carving out some space inside and converting.
Harden, the pass to Jones. Now here's Dunn. Here's Coffey. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Drops one in from the wing. 1:02 left in the half. And here's Curry. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Podziemski. Back to Payton. Shot is up. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Leonard right side. Over Curry. Shot by Leonard, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
Clippers trail by 5. Leonard outside. Having his way inside. Leonard.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Warriors on top, up by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Nice shot from Butler, making himself a threat from downtown.
Now here's Leonard. Shoots from the line. It's rebounded by Golden State. And how about Brandon Podziemski, Richard? When he's given the minutes, he can stuff the stat sheet.
Yeah, even when it comes to his rebounding, B.A., that's the result of great heart, great hustle, and great timing. His teammates feed off his energy.
And here are the Clippers now. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Harden, the pass to Powell. No one near him. And down it goes. 2 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Butler. He's got 11. And there's Curry on the assist by Butler. Curry's got 11 points.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's three ball is falling. That's how good he is.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Leonard. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Butler. Curry against Harden. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And now it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
Pass to Powell. Robbed.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Moody with it. Picked up by Powell. Green for three. Another three for Golden State.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Now here's Powell. Can they get it? And he sinks the layup. Powell's gotten his second bucket of the game. The Warriors lead by 12. Pass to Curry. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And he comes up with a bucket. 15 points in the game.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James said, quote, in the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks. Here's Butler. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. The Warriors also with a sub. Payton's checked in for Moody. Leonard, good.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
Now here's Curry. He's got 15. Pass to Butler. Oh, tough work inside from Butler.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Leonard against Payton. Leonard on the wing. He's got 11. Over Payton. Oh, he missed the chippy right there. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Getting lots of great looks. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. Curry and Heel to the sharpshooting backcourt. Gary Payton II is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center position.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Leonard outside. Oh, Leonard right through the defender.
Oh, a fantastic score. Kawhi can put a barrage of points up quick.
To the left wing. To the inside. Curry, that's good. Curry's got 9 points now in the second half.
and just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Timeout.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. For the Clippers, Zubats. He's checked in for Jones. Norm Powell comes in for Coffee. And it's Harden in for Bogdanovich. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Jackson Davis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And Pajemski subbed in for Hield. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He stressed with his guys how important defense is at this point of the game, saying, quote, "It's got to come down to stops, fellas. We know how good our offense is. Now I need you to communicate and D-up out there."
And Allie, thanks. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Curry passes to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Leonard. And Butler the bucket on the assist by Curry. And the Warriors lead by 12.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
Pass to Harden. Back to Leonard. And here's Harden. Let's go with a 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
The kick out. Curry fires the 3. It's rebounded by Zubats.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Leonard. Leonard just brushing off the contact.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
On the wing, Green. And here's Curry for 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Curry's got 12 points here in the second half.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Green with a screen on Powell. Curry, no good. Clippers trail by 10. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing. It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Leonard outside. Over Butler. Leonard can't get it to go. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Warriors. They've led by as many as 14. A nice shot by Butler.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Zubats with a screen on Butler. Sinks the tray. 12 seconds left to play in the fourth. And so it's Golden State winning this one. It ends up being a fair. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll
Not be for everyone, but we have a great defensive matchup this evening in this one.
Well, I tell you what, it is for me, Kevin. I mean, I like to see defense take center stage sometimes. I love when teams get after it and make it hard for each other to score. And if you're a basketball purist, this is must-watch TV.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. Now Murray. After Anthony Edwards missed from long range. There's the triple. And that one's good, Jokic.
And Jokic provides shooting for this team. He's the definition of a stretch 5.
And Hall of Famer David Aldridge spoke with Chris Finch. David?
He thinks they need to focus on speeding up Nikola Jokic rather than trying to slow him down. Coach said Jokic dominates the game at his own pace, so we need to put more pressure on him and not allow him to play so patiently. Of course, that's easier said than done. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Mark, it has been quite a run for the Nuggets, haven't it, who have made the playoffs every season since 2019.
And how about this, Kevin? They've only been lower than a 3 seed one time in that span. And that was because Murray missed the season due to injury. They are consistently tough.
Here's Jokic following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Outside Edwards. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Edwards got 8 points.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
Murray is screen on Edwards. Pass to Jokic. And the layup's good off the glass. He has 5.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Gobert against Jokic. And Gobert kicks to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Murray. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
Basketball can be very simple. If you can let Conley run the pick and roll, it's normally a good thing.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Watson, he's checked in for Denver. Westbrook comes in for Christian Brown. Murray, the pass to Jokic. To the paint, here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And that's Gordon's game now. You can't give him room to hit the launch pad, because if he does, he's throwing it down every time.
Well, Clark, we know Nikola Jokic has many interests outside of basketball, like training his horses.
I love that about him. When basketball season is over, he knows exactly what he wants to do and needs to do to take care of his body, but he's not going to be a slave to basketball year-round. He's got other interests, and he's going to indulge and engage in those. He's got other passions, which I love seeing, and horses apparently one of his other passions for sure.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's McDaniels. Pass to Randall for the 3. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a three-point game. Now, here's Jokic. To the middle, Gordon. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Randall.
You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game, always looking to bring the thunder.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Randall. 3 seconds left. And no good that time. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out. Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
There's always a surprise, isn't there, Clark, in the offseason? Let's go back to 2022. That offseason, the Timberwolves going all in on Rudy Gobert.
Basically, Kevin, they traded 5 firsts plus a bunch of good players for Gobert. It was derided at the time, and I can understand why, but Rudy's defense has taken them to another level, and he's actually been a little better offensively than people thought he would be.
Here's DiVincenzo following the basket by Russell Westbrook.
You know, in the pick and roll, you got a lot of options, but sometimes the best option is to do it yourself. DiVincenzo making the right choice there.
Denver calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort, and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
Now here's Conley. Reed finds DiVincenzo. Back to Reed. Edwards inside. That shot is off, coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6. Well, Michael Porter Jr. is one of the premier shooters in the NBA.
And that size that he brings to that sweet stroke makes it hard to get to a shot. 6'10", shoots it with confidence, shoots it with great fluidity. And, man, is he special. And he's worked through some injury trouble early in his career, and now he's one of the more lethal front court players in the league on the perimeter.
Here's Conley following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Minnesota making some changes. Julius Randle's checked in for Reed, and it's McDaniels in for Dante DiVincenzo. The Nuggets also changing it up. Jokic has checked in for Saric, and it's Peyton Watson in for Porter. Now here's Murray. Trains it from beyond the arc. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find a look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
Outside Edwards. To halt the run. Oh, Edwards, and look how far away he is.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Watson for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. McDaniels dishes to Conley. Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. And a miss there on the triple. Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Jokic high post. And there's Murray on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
Now here's McDaniel. Really left alone that time. Randall's got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Murray scanning the floor. We've got 13 seconds left in the second quarter. Inside, here's Jokic. Gobert with the block. Outside Conley, and stolen by Murray. Tie game in Minnesota. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Conley and Edwards are the guards. Randall out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
And here's Porter after Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer. Gordon, with no one around, tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Randall. Bucket is good. Randall's got 5 now.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
Here's Brown. Still without a basket. Bounce pass, Gordon. Fires from 18. Gets the front of the rim and out.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Randall. He has 5. Pass to McDaniels. 5 on the clock for 3, Edwards. And another 3 for Minnesota.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if he's stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Denver calls timeout. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. Jokic finds Murray. Outside Gordon. Denver passing it around. Murray outside. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. He's got 10. Clark, how much weight do players put on individual awards or something like an all-star nod?
You know, I think players always have a level of respect for each other, but awards help validate your level of respect. How you win, how you perform, consistency, and awards are typically well-earned and well-deserved. As a matter of fact, in most cases, they are well-earned and deserved, and players acknowledge that and respect that.
So it's Denver now. After Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer. A floater, and with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Murray.
Using the soft touch, Murray rainbows it up and down.
Outside Edwards. Alexander Walker on the wing. Guarded by Porter. Randall no good. The Nuggets trail by 4. Murray, the pass to Jokic. 56 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Too big, too skilled. Jokic just methodically breaks you down. He's a very unique player.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Reed comes in for Gobert, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Jokic kicks to Westbrook. Porter in the corner. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Jokic sets the screen for Westbrook. Good on the triple. Westbrook's got 7 points.
Russell Westbrook never lacks for confidence. And when he starts knocking down threes, he becomes impossible to guard.
Outside Edwards. Reed with a screen on Porter. Edwards shooting fearlessly from the arc.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Anthony Edwards has... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with Charge is out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. Pass to Murray. Charge outside. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Charge has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Now that's confident. Charge says, and Dario I trust.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch, and he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And the Nuggets with some changes. Jokic has checked in for Saric. Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And Porter subbed in for Russell Westbrook. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. He challenged his team. He said they're not going to give us this one. We have to take it from them, starting now. See if that message resonated. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Porter looking it over. Jokic high post. Rebound, Minnesota. Outside Conley. And here's Edwards from the arc. Bullseye from the corner. Edwards.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Jokic kicks to Gordon. 1:51 left in the fourth. Here's Jokic. It's Jokic inside.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
Up top, Edwards tries from 10 and misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's as high percentage as it gets for him. I mean, the defense really has to be mindful of not giving him that kind of space to operate.
Gordon finds Jokic. And Gordon gets it to go in on the assist by Jokic. And it's 9 points for Aaron Gordon.
Fantastic execution in a tight spot. Gordon capitalizing in the big moment for his team.
And the shot goes down.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Pass to Jokic. that shot off. Gobert with the defensive effort. Second chance effort. It's good.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
.40 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Jamal Murray really loves being the crunch time deliverer. This guy relishes the chance to make big hoops.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yes. Oh, that was worth the price of admission.
Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
.23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Here's Jokic. It drops. And that shot brings them to within just one.
How about the big-time clutch basket from Jokic? No backup in him, despite the major pressure.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Now here's Murray. Count it!
I understand we're seeing some high-powered offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance than that.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
Fires away from way outside. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. Thanks so much, David. And that about wraps it up.
comes here, Doris, with a lot of experience.
Yeah, you get the understanding from coaches that veterans win for a reason in this league. They're not going to be surprising each other. They're going to understand it's about execution and making shots, playing quality defense, something about playing with teams that have experience.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Green out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Moody in at the 3. Beal, that one's good.
Well, you see how crafty Bradley Beal is. The athleticism helps in the paint. That's nicely done.
Outside Podziemski. Outside Moody. Puts up a 3. And he buries his first look.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively. So I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, BA.
Now here's Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Green. 3-pointer. And the Warriors with another 3.
Boy, big time when Green is hitting from deep and definitely has the confidence to take it.
Durant, the pass to Booker. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. A nice shot by Richards.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him about Jimmy Butler and what his defensive scheme is for him, and Coach said to not let him bully us from the interior and mid-range. We want to push him as far out as possible. We have to play tough. Let's see if they're able to accomplish this, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Yes, it's good. Beal's got his second basket of the game.
I like the commitment from Bradley Beal to take it inside and attack the defender.
Green, a screen, the 3 from Curry, and it's Phoenix with a rebound. First quarter ball, almost 2.5 minutes in, and then Beal with the dunk.
Boy, that is just tremendous concentration from Bradley Beal. Defense all over him, no problem.
Outside Podziemski. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Suns trail by 3. And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Phoenix making some changes. O'Neal, he's checked in for Dunn. And it's Jones in for Bradley Beal. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Jackson Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Moody. Payton's checked in for Podziemski. And it's Buddy Hield in for Curry. Now here's Booker.
Well, that's an unselfish player who definitely wants to get his teammates involved. A willing passer there, Booker.
Golden State has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Pass to Butler. Over Booker. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Outside Durant. Back to Booker. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Gary Payton second.
It is so difficult not to bite on the up fake of Devin Booker. He's that good a shooter, boy. I don't blame you, defense. That's tempting.
Some changes for Phoenix. Plumlee's checked in for Richards. Allen comes in for Durant. And it's Bradley Beal in for Jones. And Golden State also making a switch. Curry's checked in. Now here's Jackson Davis. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Jones, he's checked in for Phoenix. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Dives for it. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Jones, the pass to O'Neal. And Beal launches from deep. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Here's Kuminga. And he makes it on the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
On the floor for the Warriors, Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Kuminga is out there with Trace Jackson-Davis, and it's Payton in at the 3 slot. Here's Plumlee. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. Dunn, he's checked in for Allen. The Warriors lead by 6. Here's Hield. No points yet. Now here's Jackson-Davis. The 3 from Curry. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, pre-shot preparation and being ready on the catch, that is Stephen Curry in a nutshell.
Jones against Curry. Jones, the pass to Beal. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Here's Payton. And the Warriors with another 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Phoenix making a switch here. Booker's checked in. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski comes in for Kuminga. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Here's Dunn. Oh my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. That one on Hield. Phoenix shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. The Warriors lead by 9. Payton with it. Dunn in his pocket. Outside Podziemski. Pass to Curry. Oh, Curry, what a tough finish.
Curry understands how to take a hit, prepares for it, and makes the necessary adjustment.
Beal outside. There's 1:54 left in the first half. Plumlee, a screen on Curry. Here's Booker, rebounded by Green. And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day. And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing. I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for the Suns. Jones comes in for Beal. Butler's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Stephen Curry. Outside Hield. Outside Moody. Outside Hield. Launches a 3. Plumlee pulls down the board. Suns trail by 10. Jones feels it out. Pass to Booker. Here's Plumlee. Green covering. Plumlee passes to Jones. And there's the drive. And he makes it.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
The Warriors lead by 8. Outside Butler. 26 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And again, no good by Golden State. For Phoenix, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Booker. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, such a versatile scorer. Devin Booker, the 3 levels. You want to give him the midi, he'll take it.
And here's Butler. And miss after miss right now. And so it's the Golden State Warriors leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. The Warriors lead by 6. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Nick Richards out there with Kevin Durant. And it's done in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Curry buries the triple.
Ideally, you want to chase Stephen Curry off the 3-point line. But, folks, it is not as easy as you might think.
Back to Booker. Releases. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Booker's got 5 now.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Curry, that's good.
I'll tell you, it is a thing of beauty watching Steph Curry shoot jumpers. An unbelievable feel and touch.
Richards, the pass to Dunn. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Dunn's gotten his second bucket.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Back to Curry. The 3. And Curry with the answer.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the 3-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Here's Beal. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. To the paint. Here's Butler. And Butler inside.
That's the tenacity of Jimmy Butler, just putting in work in close range.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Payton's checked in for Moody.
Number 0, Gary Payton II.
Suns trail by 12. Outside Durant. KD! What else would you expect?
One of the tough things about Kevin Durant, doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or in this situation off the catch, Durant one of the best, period.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Well, you get a sense of how locked in Kevin Durant is. The defense not going to alter his approach.
Outside Payton. Back to Curry. Oh, Curry takes the contact and hits it anyway.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Outside Booker. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
You've got to be there on the catch if Devin Booker gets an opportunity from the perimeter. This guy too good a shooter.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Pass to Green, launches it, that drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
3-point field goal.
Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, major defensive lapse on that trip, leaving him all alone in 3-point territory, and he drills it.
Ooh, Booker from range. Pure.
How about the competitor answering? Mr. Booker put it back with a 3-point answer.
Here's Podziemski. Soft touch off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 8.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Now Durant. He's got 5. Durant takes it in. Outside Booker. Offline with a 3. The Warriors lead by 8. On the wing, Curry. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Well, from long range or from point-blank range, Steph Curry is a marksman.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And so Curry nails both of them.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Booker drives in from 13, and he gets the jumper to drop. Booker's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. He's found it. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. So on the floor for Golden State, Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Gary Payton II is out there with Kuminga, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, down low. Outside Jones. He buries it from 3.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Done. The pass to Booker. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Hield. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Yep, that one goes. And it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
And a little contact never stopped Hield. A committed scorer who knows how to keep his balance on his shot.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Some changes for Phoenix. Richards is checked in for Plumlee. Durant comes in for O'Neal. And it's Beal in for Jones. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Jackson Davis. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Hield. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. He encouraged his guys to not hold back, saying, we can do this, but it's on us. We've got to go out there and be aggressive. So that's the plan coming out of the huddle. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And the shot goes down. Booker's got 14 points now in the second half.
If Devin Booker's cooking, it's a wrap, folks. This guy makes the game look easy.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. It's a 10-point game. A minute 58 left in the game. Curry against Booker. Richards with it. Here's Beal. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Curry takes it in. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Boy, Steph Curry's ability to finish at the rim through contact with his frame, nothing short of extraordinary.
For 3, Booker. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Now here's Podziemski. Pass to Curry. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter here. And it's Green missing. Suns trail by 7.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here. It's one thing to know your team counts on you to deliver big buckets. It's another to take that responsibility and run with it. Go ahead, Mr. Booker.
Outside for Butler. so it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, you like when a guy calmly steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want.
Booker surveying the D. Shoots over Curry. The rebound by Moody.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Connects from downtown. And the Warriors lead by 10.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And here's Butler. And so it's Golden State winning this one. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to...
quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic, and it's Murray in at the guard position. Now Murray. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. Porter finds Jokic. Fades. It's hauled in by Zubac. And it's Harden with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Outside Leonard. Screen by Zubac. And it's Kawhi Leonard with the 3.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
And here's Denver. It's a 3-point game. And looking back, Coach, how great was it to see the Nuggets win their first title back in 2023?
One of the great NBA stories, Kevin. It was huge. It was a moment years in the making. That championship meant so much to the city of Denver and its fans.
Count the basket.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of it.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. Jokic high post, 18 feet out, and it's good, 2 points.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Now here's Powell. Outside Leonard. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
It's Porter outside. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And such a sharp shooter from outside the arc. Porter just superb at knowing when to fire from deep.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So, it's pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. The amazing Nikola Jokic. Stan, how fun is this guy for us to watch every time we do a game?
Yeah, he's such an interesting guy, Kevin. He's got so many skills, and he's led the league in touches, but he's near the bottom in how long the ball sticks in his hand. Constantly making quick decisions and passes. This guy is really like watching the best we've ever seen.
I would agree. And what a quality to know where to go with the ball when the pressure arrives. Here's Zubac following the score by Jamal Murray. Pass to Powell. 6 to shoot. Harden outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
And that time, converting off the catch. Harden showing a little bit of everything tonight.
Outside, Porter. Murray sets a screen for Porter. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Porter's got 6.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And what control from Harden inside, adjusting his shot perfectly for that short-range make.
Murray surveying the D. Porter, bounce pass. Here's Jokic. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. He has 6.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
So on the floor for Denver, they've got Šarić. Michael Porter's out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Strother in at the 2. And here is Simmons following the three-pointer from Dario Saric. Zubac trying to break loose. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
Chris Dunn's checked in for the Clippers. Christian Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Now here's Westbrook. Down low. Here's Porter. It's hauled in by Coffey.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
No good from Simmons. Denver's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Pass to Brown. Watson the screen. And again, Denver with the triple.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
21st pick in the 2022 draft, Christian Brown, who won a title with Denver during his rookie year. And their coach, Michael Malone, used him in certain situations, and he flourished.
Well, you know, Kevin, he won a college championship the year before. This guy's played in a lot of high-pressure games, and that is what has given Michael Malone the confidence to go with him. He was ready for those moments.
Ready indeed. That's good from Porter on the assist by Saric. Porter's got the lead up to 5 now for the Nuggets. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Leonard, he's checked in for Los Angeles. James Harden comes in for Simmons. Jokic has checked in for the Nuggets. Murray comes in for Peyton Watson. Here's Leonard. Leonard battling for 2.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Murray the pass to Brown. Outside Porter. Here's Jokic. It's hauled in by Zubac.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Now here's Porter. 8 points for him. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Amir Coffey's checked in for Zubac. And a switcher also for Denver. Watson, he's checked in for Michael Porter. And it's slammed in by Jones.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Brown. Pass to Jokic. Jokic hatches his way to finish inside.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And as long as Harden's in the building, he has the confidence he can make it.
Jokic, and a little luck that time, but it drops. Jokic has got it all tied up now for the Nuggets.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Leonard looking over the floor. Pass to Jones. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
Now, Jokic. Outside Westbrook. Watson for 3. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Clippers on top. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with Harden, and it's Zubats in at the 5 spot. That's the group starting the second half with Tyronn Lue. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. Last season, Stan, Jokic passed LeBron's all-time triple-double mark, and he did it stunningly in 813 fewer games.
Yeah, now it's really possible, Kevin, that he's going to end up at the top of that triple-double list by the time his career's over. He's got the Big O and Westbrook in his sights. You know, don't sell this guy short. He can do it almost any night.
That's a 2 from Powell. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. Can't connect from short range. Denver's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And it's Jokic missing. Clippers have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Dunn misses.
Well, when he's got space to operate inside like that, he is not going to hesitate.
Jokic against Zubats. And it's Jokic missing. The Clippers in the lead. Leonard dishes to Harden. Zubats against Jokic. Dunn outside. To the middle. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And the Clippers making a change here. Jones is checked in, and a switcher also for Denver. Westbrook's checked in. Stan, of all the different styles of offense in this NBA, what style is the toughest to defend, toughest to stop?
Kevin, I don't think there's really any difference in terms of styles or systems in terms of what's tough to stop. It's players. And it's how well a system maximizes their best players. That's what makes teams tough to stop.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Jokic inside, working on Zubats. Now here's Leonard. He's covered by Westbrook. In the paint, Kawhi gets it done.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. To the paint, here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
He just jumps so fast. I mean, give Porter a chance to dunk, and he doesn't think twice about it.
Outside Leonard. Back to Harden. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Outside Westbrook. Outside Gordon. Fires from deep. It's good from long range. Gordon's got 5 now. The Clippers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Here's Leonard. Leonard shrugs off the contact and hits.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Pass to Jokic. A stupendous finish in traffic. 14 points for him.
Well, it's hard to stop him once he's at the rim. That's a strong move.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Clippers lead by 2. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Yeah, well, he looked like a pass-first point guard on this assist. Incredible instinct to feel the play develop and set up the score.
Personal foul. First team.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So out there for the Nuggets right now, we've got Murray. Dario Saric is out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Brown in at the small forward. The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. The Nuggets trail by 4. And here's Westbrook. Driving to the basket. Lays it up off the glass.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
Dunn passes to Jones. Here's Coffey. Unloads from 13. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Well, what I want to know, where is the communication defensively?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Clippers leading by 4. Jones, the pass to Coffey. Here's Leonard. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And Leonard is such a tough cover. He's so good at baiting the D into fouling.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Jones. Powell comes in for Amir Coffey. And James Harden has subbed in for Bogdanovich. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They trail by 6. Jokic inside. Zubac defending. Jokic on the follow.
Boy, you better be mindful of that wingspan that Jokic possesses, especially when he's attacking the backboard.
Harden bounce pass. Powell, no one around him, trains the three-pointer. Powell's got the lead up to 7 now for the Clippers.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look for that.
Timeout called, Nuggets. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Was able to listen on what David Adelman went over with his team. Coach wants them to do a better job defending the perimeter. He said we're late on our rotations and they're getting great looks because of it. We got to fight through it. We got to take away the 3. We're good, guys.
Thank you, David.
Incoming, it's Joker time as Jokic shaking the arena with that slam.
Harden surveying the D. A 3 from Leonard. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Pass to Zubac. Done outside. 6 on the shot clock. Powell for 3. Drills it from outside. And it's an 11-point Clipper lead.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Capable of being a very potent scorer, Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
Los Angeles leading by 9. Jokic with the steal. From deep. And there's Porter on the assist by Jokic.
Just refusing to back down when the spotlight's brightest. Porter outstanding at taking over here in the clutch.
Leonard. No good that time. Gordon with the defensive effort.
This has reached desperation time for him.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
46 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. Excellent defense there from Zubac. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Kawhi Leonard for a free throw. Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Murray to the inside. Here's Jokic, and the shot is good.
Nikola Jokic.
And he commits the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he is unable to get the second one.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. So the Clippers with the win. Some good comp. Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. So...
paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything could happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Moses Moody, and it's Green in at the 5 spot. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And here's Curry. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams on the wing. Moody defends. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
One thing this Golden State team does very well is control the offensive glass, Brent.
Well, there's been a lot of talk analytically, BA, about how advantageous it is to come in and swoop through to grab offensive rebounds. Golden State has bought into that philosophy. They also have guys who take a lot of long shots, so that's long rebounds with a better chance of gaining an extra possession. So some smart analytical play here from Golden State in the past couple seasons.
Now here's Dort. Pass to Hartenstein. From deep, Holmgren. And he buries his first look.
And you can already tell Holmgren has an edge to his game. Gets the 3 right back. That's the competitive streak you need as a young player.
Here's Butler. Down low. Here's Green. And that one's good.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
Now here's Holmgren. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Curry. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
There's a great pace to Gilgeous-Alexander's game. The mid-range fits well.
Outside Butler. Minute 32 left in the opening quarter. And there's Curry on the assist by Butler. Curry's got 6.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Wallace, he's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Hields checked in for the Warriors. 1:29 left in the first. Brent, you could hit the three back in your day, and no doubt, Stephen Curry is the best three-point shooter in league history. What makes him so good from deep?
To me, BA, it comes down to the way that Steph goes about his habits in practice. If you ever watch footage of him in pregame warm-ups or in the off-season, there is so much variability in what he does in terms of preparing his feet and hands to shoot the basketball. There's no one that practices the way that Steph does, and there's no one that produces the way that he does either.
From undrafted to a key rotational player, Lou Dort's story is definitely inspirational.
This guy has worked so hard to make himself into an NBA player. But I will tell you this, BA, he's never not believed that he wasn't one. And Luguentz Dort continues to make improvements, and the guys on the team love the way he approaches it.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Caruso comes in for Chet Holmgren. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Lets it fly. Williams misses.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Hield finds Butler. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 13 feet out. Count that bucket.
Now, Butler can't get into the paint. He's got some offensive options. He has the touch from the mid-range.
Now here's Dort. From behind the arc. Knocks it down from distance. So Dort's got 5. And that does it for the first quarter. Oklahoma City ahead, leading by 5. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
They've got Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Cason Wallace. Then it's Aaron Wiggins, and it's Caruso in at the 3. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second.
Revenge. Alexander coming right back for 3 of his own.
Outside Hield. From deep. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Here's Wallace. Rebounded by Hield.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's Jackson Davis. He's scoreless. 2 points. That one goes.
With defense that soft, you have to take them to task.
This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
Here's Curry. 9 points in the game. Kuminga with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry's shot is off.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Yep, count it.
Gilgeous-Alexander creative and tricky on that play.
Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. 1:58 left to play in the first half. Oh, Curry stretching the limits. Wow, what a shot.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
SGA doesn't rely on the 3 to get his points, but man, when it's falling, watch out.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And this is a star-driven league. Let's talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
A line change here for Oklahoma City. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Green's checked in for Jackson Davis. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And Podziemski subbed in for Curry. And let's talk about Draymond Green for a moment. Certainly one of the most outspoken players in the league, Brent.
Well, Draymond has never held back, whether he's talking about his opinion or the way that he sees the game, which is remarkable and a revelation to his intelligence as a defender on the floor. Draymond Green has been special on the defensive end throughout his career.
Now here's Butler. Shoots over Holmgren. A nice shot by Butler.
I like Butler down low, fighting for points.
Williams passes to Dort. Butler against Holmgren. Over Butler. And that one's good. Holmgren's got 5 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Podziemski. Yet to see a basket. The three dropped in by Jimmy Butler.
Well, when Butler's this focused, defenders beware.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's Williams. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Payton's checked in for Hield.
Warrior substitution, number 0.
Here's Dort. He's got 5. Pass to Hartenstein. Williams with it. Shot clock at 5. Here's Holmgren. Holmgren with the tough bucket.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Now Podziemski. Good on the buzzer beater. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So on the floor for Golden State, Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Butler, and it's Moody in at the small forward position. Now here's Butler. No good on the three. You know, not too many teams have the stability of head coach as the Warriors have had, Brent.
Well, I'm not sure there's ever been a more perfect fit for a team than Steve Kerr with the Golden State Warriors. It has been a magical run in the Bay Area, and you just look at the type of connectivity he has with his players, and again, how much joy these Warriors play with.
Here's Butler. He has 7. The three from Curry. Curry rises up and hits the three.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander in traffic uses that athleticism.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. What a rookie year for Brandon Podziemski. A seamless transition into the league.
You talk about a guy who could come in and contribute right away. I remember the stretch last year. He had 3 straight games with double-doubles without a turnover. Now, that's some heady play for a rookie. Podziemski, he's got a great calmness and a great demeanor about him, but always willing to make the next play.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Now here's Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA using that size.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot is good by Curry. 1:57 left in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. 14 points for him. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
And he's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
And here's Curry for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. A minute 20 left in the third quarter here. From deep. And Dort with the bucket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. And now a 7-point Oklahoma City lead. Outside Curry. Here's Green. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Green in the post. He's against Hartenstein. And that one's good. Green. Green's got 6 points.
That's a tough one there from Draymond Green. As tough as they come.
Pass to Hartenstein. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. The 3 from Holmgren. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Now here's Curry. Here's Butler, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Jimmy Butler and his energy is something that is infectious for his team. He gets his squad so energized to work through the toughest moments of the game.
And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in for Draymond Green. Kuminga comes in for Moody. Payton's checked in for Podziemski. And it's Buddy Hield in for Curry. Now here's Williams. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And so it's Oklahoma City closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. They've got Alex Caruso, Cason Wallace out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Kenrich Williams, and it's Wiggins in at the 4. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Hits a 3-pointer.
Well, a solid facilitator. It helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
Kuminga with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry's shot is off. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Wiggins finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Kuminga with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Kuminga. Over Wiggins. No good. A bit long that time. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. And here's Caruso. Wallace outside. Over Looney. Wallace misses.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Hits the trifecta.
Good focus there. You go off the dribble, you got to have good balance, and Buddy Hield in a great rhythm right there.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Williams is checked in for Caruso. And it's Lou Dort in for Wallace. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Green's checked in for Looney. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And Podziemski subbed in for Hield. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Playing a little bit bigger than his size right now. Curry with great body control and some deft touch around the rim.
Warriors trail by 9. To the middle. Here's Green. Oh! Green dropping the hammer!
Wow, that is awesome to see the small man challenge the big man. Sometimes when you jump, you can be taller than the big fella.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Pass to Green. The three is up. Green able to hit from 3.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Curry. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist from Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 here in this quarter. Warriors trail by 8. The 3 from Curry. Dort grabs the miss. The Thunder have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Hartenstein a screen for 3. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Here's Butler. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
There are troublemakers out on the court, and Jimmy Butler is one of them, and I mean that as a compliment.
Butler hits them both. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second team foul.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
One of the things that I think opponents struggle with is Luguentz Dort and his build. You rarely see a combination of a guy that might not be that tall, but has that kind of width and explosiveness athletically.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Curry. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Cash. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
You know he's going to have the ball, and then you feel he's going to come through. He did it there.
Third team foul.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
Some padding here on the free throw line, some good work.
And the Warriors call time here. They're trailing by 7. And here's Curry for 3. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
And I just love the calm confidence that Steph has in these kind of moments. Get the ball to him, he'll do it to you every time.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. 15 foul.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
On target from range.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
Breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
And so it's Oklahoma City winning this one. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans.
teams, of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. The 4 and the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot.
Oh, you got to put a body on Jokic or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
Pass to Richards. Durant in the corner. Five to shoot. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
And as disappointing as the Suns' first-round exit was last year, RJ, this team, I think, still has a window open. How about you?
Yeah, Kevin, I've often said it takes teams a second year. That first year is really the adjustment period for star players. The Suns core group had some growing pains in that first season. But look, this year, I think this is the year we're going to see the best version of the Phoenix Suns.
Now Porter, after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. Outside Gordon. Now, here's Jokic, defended by Richards. Outside, Beal. Here's Booker. That's good. And so Beal with the assist.
Whether it's off the dribble or on the catch, it don't matter. Booker is one of the most proficient mid-range shooters.
Porter kicks to Gordon. They set the pick. A 3-ball. Traps in the tray.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Now, I asked him if he has any plan for dealing with the multi-time MVP, Nikola Jokic. He said it's all about balance. If you defend Jokic too aggressively, he'll just kick it out to other guys too softly, and he'll kill you inside. So balance is the key. Sounds like a tough balancing act to pull off, guys.
Thank you, David. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. O'Neal comes in for Dunn. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Bradley Beal. And it's Durant missing.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Watson with it, now guarded by Booker. And Watson with the basket on the assist by Jokic.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find him.
Now, here's Durant. Here's the screen. Sinks the three-pointer. Durant's got 5.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Gordon. Watson for 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Murray looking around. Westbrook with a screen from Murray. Here's Jokic. He can't hit that time. And so it's Denver with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nuggets.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, they've got Saric. Aiden Watson is out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Strother in at the 2. Porter with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Pass to Westbrook. Here's Strother. Buries it from three-point range. Strother's got the lead up to 9 now for the Nuggets.
That's why Westbrook racks up so many assists.
O'Neal a screen on Westbrook. Jones drives in. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Bounce pass from Westbrook. Porter looking it over. Off target with the open look.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Pass to Allen. Three-pointer. Nailed from three-point land. Allen's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. And here's Porter. And finished off by Porter.
He just jumps so fast. I mean, give Porter a chance to dunk, and he doesn't think twice about it.
So for the Suns, Kevin Durant's checked in for Royce O'Neal. Dunn comes in for Grayson Allen. And it's Devin Booker in for Jones. Booker with the screen for Beal. And the three ball is good. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot. Can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Booker is screen on Westbrook. Beal gets a wide open look. Another three for Phoenix.
Terrific response by Beal. This demonstrates what a competitor he is.
Pass to Brown. Westbrook kicks to Porter. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. Here is Plumlee. Jokic defending. Plumlee the pass to Beal. Makes it off the glass. Beal's got 8.
Powering through contact. Beal with the strong finish.
Pass to Westbrook. Up top, Porter. Defended by Durant. Denver passing it around. Westbrook and Denver again with the bucket. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Outside, KD. Plumlee sets the pick for KD. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And defensively, what can you really do against KD right there?
And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Jokic finds Porter. And it's sent back by Plumlee. And he recovers it. And finished off by Porter. So it's Phoenix now, trailing by 4. Murray against Booker. Launches it. That one doesn't go. And so it's Michael Porter making things happen for the Nuggets. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. One guy who's been getting it done is Michael Porter.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Nick Richards out there with Durant, and it's done in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Beal from long range, and it's Denver with the rebound. Outside Porter. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Gordon finds Murray. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now it's a 9-point Nugget lead.
At the arc, Murray is all business, knocking down a confident shot.
And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And Beal kicks to Durant. Right around a minute and a half played here in the 3rd quarter.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
It's his first trip to the line. And KD drops them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Murray sets a screen for Gordon. Here's Jokic. Cruising basketball from Jokic.
Just so physical inside. Even with contact, Jokic able to fight through it.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, improving dialogue between players and officials is a priority. Commissioner Silver says, now with high-fidelity audio, we're all able to hear a lot of what's being said. Now we have to take into account the high-stress environment. But there has to be a two-way sense of respect. I feel it's an area where we can make progress. Kevin?
You know, the commissioner's always looking ahead and looking at every area, which is great for the game.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Outside Durant. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Kevin Durant, bullseye, money on the 3.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Pass to Porter. Murray sets a screen for Porter. His 3-pointers off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Gordon with it. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Murray. It's hauled in by Dunn.
I don't know how that one doesn't go in. Nice cushion between him and the defender.
Beal dishes to Booker. Ooh, Booker taking the hit.
Good eyes, Bradley Beal. That's a nice setup there.
Denver leading by 3. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And finished off by Porter.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Dunn, wide open, he fires. A 3-pointer off the mark. Nuggets have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Pass to Murray for 3. Hands it from downtown. And now it's an 8-point Denver lead.
And operating off the ball, credit Murray for staying engaged, ready to fire when asked.
Here's Booker. Booker taking the hit.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
And so it's Denver with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. We'll return. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Westbrook. So out there for the Nuggets right now. Murray out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Peyton Watson. Then it's Dario Saric. And it's Brown in at the small forward position.
Look, you can count on Westbrook for a few of these tonight. This man has that shot down.
O'Neal a screen on Westbrook. Here's Booker. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
To the left wing. In the corner, Murray with it. Watson the screen. Murray, good.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Plumlee with a screen on Westbrook. For three, Booker, good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Plays hard in every facet of the game. Nothing that Booker can't do.
Timeout called, Nuggets. Some changes for Phoenix. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. Durant comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Beal subbed in for Tyus Jones. The Nuggets also changing it up. Jokic, he's checked in for Saric. Aaron Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Russell Westbrook. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Was able to listen on what David Adelman went over with his team. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Booker. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Pass to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now here's Porter. Overdone. Porter, no luck.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
No good from Booker. The Nuggets leading by 6. Brown, the pass to Jokic. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Pocket 6. And he comes up with the deuce. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's Booker. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How does he do that? Booker absorbs the foul, but stays cool, knocks down the shot.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting. And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game, because this one looks a bit out of reach. Check out Booker rising to meet the challenge. He wants so badly to deliver for his team.
Pass to Jokic. It's good.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throwdown.
Here's Dunn. For three, Booker, it falls! And now they trail by just 4.
And Booker is made for these moments. What a big-time bucket.
And an intentional foul right there.
First team foul.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Brown. Porter kicks to Gordon. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Timeout.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Booker. Over Murray. No good from Booker. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
So we see Denver get the win here. Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Really run their offense through their bigs.
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a three-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
And here's Memphis's starting group. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bain. Edey out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Wells in at the small forward position. Back to Morant. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Pass to Powell. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
Now here's Bain. From outside, off the mark. And Doris, the Clippers with new jerseys, a shiny new arena, and an ownership group that is very aggressive. They want some shiny hardware to go with it.
BA, you have to appreciate an ownership group that is willing to spend and make all the right moves in order to position yourself for the championship. But now the players need to come through. And what has been their undoing in recent years is injuries and the lack of availability of their best players. Age and health still hover over this organization.
5 to shoot from deep. Morant nails it from beyond the arc. Morant's got 5.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that three.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat, and we discussed his plan for John Morant. Coach smiled and said, I just told my guys to stay ready out there, ready for anything, because Morant can do so many surprising things. We just have to stay on our toes. Hopefully that flexible mindset helps the defense keep up with Morant's antics out there.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Wells, the pass to Morant. It's rebounded by Zubac. Clippers trail by 3. Here's Dunn. And the three-pointer goes.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Now here's Bain. And there's the lob. .59 seconds left in the first quarter. And timeout called by Ty Lue. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Some changes for Los Angeles. Jones, he's checked in for Powell. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Dunn. And Ben Simmons subbed in for James Harden. 54 seconds left now in the first quarter. Left side, Simmons. Simmons is doubled. Back to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Shot from the wing. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Leonard's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, what makes Kawhi so problematic in the pick and roll? He can do about anything he wants out of it, including keep the basketball.
From deep, Bane knocks down the long J.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Leonard outside. And again, it's the Clippers.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Well, a good and this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Memphis.
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
On the court for Memphis, Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Brandon Clark, then it's Luke Kennard, and it's Pippen in the point. After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024.
You know, really by no fault of their own, BA. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
Here's Pippen. Still no points. There's Jackson with the 3. Sinks it from distance.
And you know, his team wants Jackson Jr. to keep taking these threes, knowing it'll help open up this offense even more.
Outside Bogdanovich. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
There's the drive. Jackson. And yep, it's good. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Bogdanovich against Kennard. Bogdanovich, that's good. He's got 7.
You like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic score around the rim.
Pippen, pass to Jackson. Here's Clark. And, oh, he just jams it right over Ivica Zubac. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
For the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard's checked in for coffee. Dunn comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's James Harden in for Ben Simmons. Here's Leonard. 6 points for him. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And that one good. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, BA, and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Jackson, the pass to Bane. Just 5 to shoot. Up and over Dunn. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. The Clippers trail. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Leonard looking over the floor. 6 to shoot. A shot from the mid-range. And it's Bane with the rebound.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Jackson finds Bane. From deep, Moran. Unable to get that one. The Clippers have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Outside Jones. Dunn left side. Back to Jones. Leonard for three. And Morant clears the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And the layup is good off the glass. Jackson's got 7 points.
I love the strength shown by Jackson there, refusing to let the defense have the last word.
Leonard outside. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Memphis ahead, up by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubats in at the center position. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
Harden scanning the floor. Uses the glass on the layup.
And I tell you, James Harden's ability to power through contact and finish with bodies around him is something else.
Doris, looking back at James Harden's time in Houston, what an incredible individual run he went on.
Come on, Brian. Finished in the top 3 in MVP voting 5 times with the Rockets. Came so close to getting to an NBA Finals. He's still beloved in the city of Houston.
And here's Harden. They set a pick. Fires for 3. Buries it from 3. Powell's got 5 points.
Norman Powell with the rise and fire from three-point territory. Pretty delivery.
Payne, the pass to Wells. Inside, here's Morant. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Pass to Leonard. Over Morant. Shot by Leonard, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Wells. And a miss there on the triple. Clippers trail by 5. Tries to break his ice. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Boy, Kawhi Leonard lets his game do the talking. Yes, he's soft-spoken and quiet, but boy, he's a big-time player.
And so he makes both from the line. Well, Doris, there's one thing for sure. When Kawhi Leonard is available, he's elite.
There's no question about it, Brian. And it's so difficult to watch a player who cares so deeply about the game as Kawhi does, not have his body hold up. It's been unfortunate over the years to see the toll injuries have taken on his career. But boy, oh boy, clutch, skilled, competitive, tough, every attribute you could want.
To the paint. So good near the hoop. Leonard.
Yeah, Kawhi Leonard has found so many ways to score. He can slip around you with his length. He can go through you with his strength. This guy's so tough to guard.
Pass to Wells. Puts up a 3. Counted from distance. Wells has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Harden. Dunn left side. Leonard outside. Fires from deep. Counted. Leonard for 3.
Yeah, I just had a feeling Kawhi Leonard would respond with a 3 of his own. Beautiful.
Jackson with a screen on Harden. Shot's good by Morant.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's foul number 2 for him. Jones, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. And so here are the Clippers. Trailing by 4 for 3. Powell. Aldama grabs the board. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Jackson, pass to Morant. From 13, and it's Memphis with another.
Yeah, stepping in from the arc, Morant comfortable from there.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Leonard. 4-3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Right side Morant. Jones grabs the board. From deep three-point land. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for the Grizzlies, they've got Desmond Bane, Santi Aldama out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Pippen in at the 1. Pippen, pass to Clark. Jones against Bane. Here's Pippen. Drains the triple. Pippen's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Here's Pippen. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket. Now Leonard, and timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. So for the Clippers, Ivica Zubac's checked in for Jones. Powell comes in for Coffee. And it's Harden in for Bogdanovic. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Back to Morant. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Shot from 12. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Morant's got 19 points.
Once Ja Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Shoots. Wells misses. Clippers trail by 7. Here's Dunn. It's blocked. Bane, the pass to Jackson. Morant with it. Shot, Ja Morant.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Here's Leonard. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. And if you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Outside Bane. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wells nails it from 3. And it's a 12-point Memphis lead.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Back to Harden. the left side of the rim. It swirls in for him.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Grizzlies.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Ja Morant.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective. Leonard
passes to Zubac. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Zubac. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. They have to feel good about this performance.